Good morning. I hope you are all well. Today's agenda, today's job, today's goal is to give you context and preparation for tomorrow's vlog. And in order to do that, we are time travelling. That's it. It's a time travel vlog. I don't have a time machine. That was an afterthought and it's too late to make one. I'm sorry. Okay? So I'm going to throw you back to me in June last year, the day before my son's birthday. I hope you enjoy the video and I'll catch up with you at the end. Shoo. Alright then, welcome back for another video. I found out I got ADHD, which makes complete fucking sense, doesn't it, with the way I do videos. So, I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff. Today, I'm trying to fix my son's quad. But, I am in the middle of, as you might be able to see, the gym is gone. Gym's gone. So, I've took the gym down. This is a timber frame for the wife's summer house, which is there. Which I made a balls up on because the main timbers I've put down go that away, and so do the floor of the summer house, so that to leave it here they couldn't put it up. I've got to show. Anyway, I'm already getting sidetracked. I'm just trying to explain that I'm videoing all this, by the way. I've videoed taking the gym down. I've built Echo a new dog pen. Echo, yeah boy, up. He's a good boy. Yeah, a good boy. Alright, so that's that. I've still got to do the decking there. Decking's going there. Just stuff at the middle. I've done all this. I've put all sleepers down the path, which I did once. The wife didn't like it. I've had to redo it. And now I am in the middle of trying to get this all level. Well, not necessarily level, but flat. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm just trying to say, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. But today, I've got more focus because it's the son's birthday tomorrow. And he had this electric quad. Fuck, I think it's when he was like 5 or 6. It didn't work for a few years. Kind of. It got slower. So I know I needed a new battery for it. But also, this is the main problem. Hey. So what I've done is, I bought myself a little welder. So we've got a little welder, but this welder is on a 30 amp fuse on a plug top. So with me being an electrician, I've bought this. So I'm going to go wire this up in the garage. I'm going to put that plug on the end of the welder. And I'm going to wire up a new 32 amp socket directly from the fuse board. So this welder will be on its own circuit directly from the fuse board through a 32 amp commando plug. So I ain't got any worries about this overloading or tripping out any other circuits or anything. So I've got the welder, got myself a little mask, gloves, welding rods. So we need to bash this, squeeze this in again, weld that up. I've got to learn how to weld today. I've got an idea. You turn the thing on, you get the stick and you kind of... Yeah, so learn how to weld. And also I bought a new battery pack. So I've got a new pack of batteries for the quad. So main thing today, I want to try and get it welded because it does work, it's just slower than it used to be. So for worst case, if I can get it welded so it works, then great. Best case scenario, I get the battery swapped as well. So yeah, let's crack on with that. We have the battery pack removed, so I think we'll pause it there in terms of changing the batteries, and we'll carry on with the welding side of things. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and we'll do that after. Right then, I've cleaned all that up so it's ready to weld. I was hoping to have a practice, but because I've never had a welder before, I've never really hung on to anything metal. I'm going to have another whip around the garden, see if we can find anything. Worst case, I'll just have to go for it. But the actual next step is to wire up the socket by the fuse board and change the plug on the welder, and then we can get welding. So we're getting there, and the battery pack come out way easier than I thought it would. like literally 2 little Allen key bolts. I had to fiddle a bit, but yeah, got it out. So far so good. Right, I found something to practice with / get a 2 bird 1 stone thing. This was my favourite rake. I got it from a car boot, but it was fucking solid, and I loved it, and it was banging until it broke. So I've kept it because I knew one day I'd buy a welder. So I'm going to clean this up, and we're going to weld this as a practice, and then do the quad. So circuit's in. I've got a spare 32 amp breaker, so I've put it in that. Again, don't fucking copy me. Like, a bunch of things that I should have done that I didn't. I'm not going to list it all, but if you're an electrician yourself and you're watching and go, well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, like, I fucking know. It's my own house. I'm in a hurry. Like, you know, I should have isolated the whole board, turned it all off, blah, blah, blah. Fucking, the missus trying to cook in the kitchen, man. Like, I was careful. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Done it for 10 years, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway. That's done, that's in. I'm just going to double check some calcs. And then, I'm scared. I ain't used a welder for fucking years. I might watch a quick YouTube video on that welder I bought again. Because there's like a dial on it, isn't there? For the power. And I don't like whack it right up and like melt. Because if you have it too high, you can melt the metal you're working on, can't you? Depending on the thickness. I'm going to do a quick, like, probably 20-minute just research, double checking. And I'm going to get to it. Right then, so I've welded the rake. I'm glad I started on that because I ChatGPT'd it in some bits, and it was saying about, oh, what is it now? Your arc, because you don't actually put the rod on the metal. You're meant to leave a gap, and that gap is your arc, where you're welding, that's your arc gap. So after a while, I was getting a feel for holding it just off and dragging it. That's my messy fucking weld. Looks like snot. Cool. Right, I'm going to get the quad flipped up and we'll do the quad. I'm pretty fucking chuffed with that. It looks messy. So yeah, it is not pretty at all, but I give it a good smack with my file and it's not like crumbly or cracking away or anything like that. So it's going to do the job, it's going to hold it, it ain't going to come away anymore. And long term, now I've got a new thing I want to practice and get better at. So yeah, I think the rake's going to be the thing, in it. It's thin metal to thick metal. It's a challenge, in it. Right, I've got like less than an hour. Let's see if we can get this cleaned and get the battery swapped. I'm panicking a bit, to be fair. So I'm trying to use my time wisely. So I'm thinking the batteries, worst case, turn on once they're in bed. I can sit in the shed and change the batteries over. But I want to get it clean as well. You know, I don't give it back to him fucking all. It's all dirty from the last time we used it. I thought, well, I can get it clean now. Just hose it off and that can sit drying whilst I'm working on the battery, and if the school run time comes I can put the quad away, be clean, move the battery, and then all the other stuff I can leave out because my son ain't done and he knew I wanted to be fixing this. So I've already thought if he comes back, oh, you got the welder, because he knew I needed to fit the plug. and I'll just say, well, yeah, I've been practicing on the rake, and as you can see, I'm not very good yet, so it's still going to be like a couple of weeks till I can do your quad. But little did you know, I've done it already. Yeah. Right there, it's like 10 to 3, and we leave the house at 10 past. I've got 20 minutes until I've got to get to school run. I'm trying to use my time, like I say, so I've gave the quad a clean. While I was there, I snow foamed and blew off the trampoline as well, because that's something I've just been meaning to do. If you were thinking while I was jet washing it, oh, what about all the wires and stuff? When we first got this quad, that happened just from going around splashing stuff in it, and water got all in the connector blocks and everything. We hadn't had it long, so I got the company we bought it from to replace the whole wiring loom on it. And then the day after I got it back, I might have some pictures somewhere if I can find it, I basically went through in every connector block I took off and I soldered it, and all the connections, basically any open connector, I soldered it, and then the little control box itself I've wrapped in a bag and taped it all up. So if you can see, it's all, so this was all connector blocks, all of it, so that's all taped up and soldered, and that's the main box as well. Oop. Just through there, that bit angle. So yeah, so I don't have to worry about splashing around in mud and getting it wet and me cleaning it. Right, we're ran out of time. Got to do the school run. I've had to leave like all the batteries out in the middle of me changing them. So it's getting less and less secretive because the nipper's going to see his quad out and everything. So I'm just going to blag it and say like, I can't weld it. I've been practicing on the rake thing and I can't even do that. But I was getting the batteries changed and cleaning it ready. I'll just blag it and say like, so I've just ran up this halfway up this hill. I won't say all the way, I'm lying if I said all the hill. I ran up most of the hill, then did this. Right, so yeah, get the kids, get back. We're going to finish doing the batteries while they're there. And yeah, just pretend that I haven't welded it, so he's at least not expecting it. It'd be nice if I could have got it done, because I've cleaned it all. And last time he's seen it, it was like in the corner of the shed and dusty and forgotten. So it's going to ruin the surprise a bit, because he ain't dumb, and you know, your kids know the parents, don't they, as well as parents know their kids. So he's going to probably get a good idea like, yeah, I'll just guarantee as soon as he has it tomorrow, but I knew you fixed it. And it, so right, anyway, I need to walk quicker. Yes, so I'll see you later on in the video. So yes, we're back in the present day. I hope you enjoyed that little time journey back to my son's birthday. So unfortunately, I didn't get it ready in time for his birthday. The weld that I'd done cracked, so obviously it was no good for him, unfortunately. So then we fast forward 7 months to today, and yeah, I get back on it, which you shall see tomorrow. See how it goes. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Hey up, thank you for watching as always. Just want to point you towards my playlist. I've obviously got my vlogs, but I've got everything from extreme sports, hobbies, gaming, all the way down to my podcast, so be sure to check out the playlists.